Thank you again for agreeing to do this. I realize you don't have a lot of time for interviews.
Yeah, it's cool. I always love talking to the press.
Well, let's get started. What really interests me about you, Lil Brum, is your meteoric rise to international success.
First of all, it's Lil Brum. Lil Brum. It's like Lily without the E. Second of all, what you call a meteoric rise, we on the streets call it blowing up.
Right, Lil Brum, you blew up. Your album went platinum in just a few months. Some say your music appeals to only a niche market, but clearly that niche was much larger than many expected.
Was that a question?
Well, not exactly. I was looking for your thoughts on the subject.
Oh, well, yeah, you know. I'm all about representing in a brand new way. I'm all about the jib and the jab. You know, we ain't all players. I'm talking to the geeks and the nerds out there.
Right. Lil Brum, some have criticized you for trying to fit into the hip-hop scene. Changing your appearance, changing your speech patterns. How do you respond to that?
What you talking about, man? I ain't no studio gangsta. I'm as street as any of them. I ain't no boogie. I grew up on the streets. I saw the horrors of stolen bikes and bullies and football jocks just like any of them. Got my stripes.
Uh-huh. Which part of the streets are you from?
Inland Empire.
Lil Brum, you are aware that...
The bad part of Inland Empire.
Which part specifically?
Rancho Cucamonga.
That's actually one of the wealthiest cities in that part of the state.
How'd you know at the top of your head? You're setting me up. You're trying to take me down just like the rest of them.
Lil Brum, please sit back down.
No, not until you've heard from my publicist.
Now listen here, Mike. You told me you wouldn't pull a 60-minute hack job on my client. I'm trying to protect him. Come on, you have to. I'm not trying to smear. No, that's not true at all. This is a cash cow for me. A cash cow for our company.
Okay, Lil Brum, your publicist gave me this list of approved questions to ask you. Are you ready to continue?
Are you?
No. Give me 5. Okay, think I'm ready. Where'd your publicist get off to?
I don't know. I think he said something about the bathroom or coffee or a call or something.
Ah, good. Are we ready then? Lil Brum, you started out as an average geek, but have very suddenly become somewhat of an international phenomenon. How did this happen? What is the Lil Brum story?
Well, Mike, it's like this. See, I always wanted to rap. It was my dream and all. So me and my piece, we went out to the wood and we filmed this video. It wasn't all that good, but then my shot caller came up and gave me this hat I'm always wearing. Turns out with the rap cap, I'm solid. So I cut me a deal for some big chips right there. The rest is history. It's all in the cherry pie video. Almost everybody knows this. Didn't you do any research?
So you're saying that video was the true story of your rise to fame?
It's the real talk, man.
Interesting. What about the part with the hat?
What?
I mean, you don't honestly expect people to believe it was somehow responsible for your success, do you?
People believe what they want, and what my publicist tells them.
Lil Brum, I'm not trying to discredit you in any way. I'm just trying to give my viewers a look at the real Lil Brum. Who is the real Lil Brum?
Harrington! Oh, no. Trying to get away with asking unapproved questions, eh?
He's from Canada.
How tired is that joke? The Kennedys don't even say it that much.
Canadians.
Shut up, Harrington. This interview is so over.
Whatever.
Look, Mr. Simmons, I'm not trying to smear your client.
Yes, you are. Who is the real Lil Brum? What kind of question is that? That line of questioning won't profit you, and it doesn't profit us either.
What are you talking about?
Look, this would have been so easy if you would have just stuck with the questions I gave you, but no, you want to play hardball with Chris Matthews. Well, guess what? I'm not Chris Matthews. I represented him once, but then he was like, whoa, man, you're way too hardcore for me. So then I went and represented that guy from The Shield. That was more my style. But you know what I think, Harrington? You know what I think? I'm too hardcore for you, too.
What?
Hate doing interviews.
Psst, Lil Brum. Hey! Die!
Oh. Sorry, I had a shiv in there. Sorry. What do you want me to sign?
There's no one with you, right?
No.
And you don't have any weapons on you, right?
No. I mean, I totally have a knife in my other pocket.
Yeah, whatever. Look, I'm not a fan. I came here to warn you.
You're not a fan? Well, then what could you possibly want?
You're just like I was. Narcissistic beyond belief.
Hey, I'm not into that. Do I look like the kind of guy who likes to get beat up?
You're thinking of masochistic.
Then what's narcissistic?
Not important. Listen, I've got something to tell you, so shut up and listen.
Look, man, if you don't want something signed, you're wasting my time. I don't want to hear it, man. What, do you just want to insult me or something? Internet too impersonal for you?
Lil Brum, what's your real name?
That is my real name.
Do you even remember how you got started?
I was just asked that question.
So you go from no talent to international success overnight, and you don't find that a bit fishy?
I blew up, dude. It's a success. It happens. Why question what's got me balling out of control? I even got fans in Sweden.
Yeah, and I'll bet you don't see half the money they're making off of you. Listen, you're clearly not ready to hear what I have to say, but you will be. I know. I've walked a mile in your shoes. When you're ready, come to this address. Come alone.
Why can't I just call you?
I don't have a phone.
Hey, yo, Big Shot, let's get going. There you are. What are you doing over there? Come on.
Yo, Gary. What's a narcissist?
Come on.
Dr. Freeman, I realize this moment may not be the most...
Yes.
Hey, Marvin. How you doing, man? You busy?
Yes. I'm in the middle of something important.
So this isn't the most convenient time for a heart-to-heart?
Nope.
Okay. Sorry, man. I just had to wait until everyone here was, otherwise occupied. We got some problems with the Lil Brum TV show that I think could use a little bit of your input.
How so?
I mean, you are the owner of the character. We just thought you might want to have a say in the matter.
No, not really.
Okay, sorry to bother you, Marvin, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
All right, people, let's get started. Most of us have already heard of the proposal. Mr. Skorupski, you want to bring Lil Brum up to speed?
Sure.
Mr. Skorupski has produced several successful sitcoms, including Laugh Track, Everybody Hates Jimmy, Blofeld.
Oh, that's the one with the evil genius living in New York City with his 3 best friends and a cat.
That's the one.
Yeah, I saw one. Stupid show. No point.
Look, man, he's just a rapper.
It's okay. It's all right. I get it.
Personality.
It's not like I've never been insulted
Hey,
before.
that's how they sell.
Hey guys, when is this stupid meeting gonna end? I got video games to play and I got raps about video games to write. I'm a busy man.
Okay, Skorupski.
All right. The show's called The Lil Brum Show. It features a fictionalized version of you as a street-smart teenager raised in the tough streets of L.A.
What do you mean, fictionalized? That sounds pretty close to the truth to me.
Kid, you're starting to believe your own press reports.
What?
So, you get into a fight, and your mother sends you to live with your rich relatives in Orange County. Basically, the show revolves around you trying to fit in with new people in a new and unfamiliar environment.
So, what do you think, Lil Brum?
We're already in talks with networks. Due to your sudden rise in popularity, getting the green light on this should be a walk in the park. We've got a pilot written and a first season outline, and we got a casting call out. All we need is your approval.
Seriously? That's your great big idea and you just now thought to consult me?
Dude, you were working on your new album.
Yeah, sure. Great excuse to keep me out of the creative process.
We'll let you like the theme song.
Forget it! I want no part in this. Rap is not about selling out.
Dude, rap is all about selling out.
To the establishment, not the man.
They're the same thing.
No, they aren't. He doesn't understand me. He doesn't understand rap. He's trying to turn my life story into a sitcom. That's like taking the Diary of Anne Frank and making it into a comedy. Laugh about that, funny man.
Okay, meeting over. Thanks for trying, Mr. Skorupski. Lil Brum, I need to talk to you in my office now.